Me how do you? Baba Dio. David the Bear. We Baba. Abusiani na iriamo. Abusiani na iriamo. Aradio. Oya bibe. David the Bear.
Yo, what's here for your hopeful radio? No, so good show with you. No, what's it, David? Who me more bought? Dear Radia, only Dambium. A radio who you more bought. Yo, what's here for saying when you a brand beer is dear. Financial peace education. Ah, union and your Barfi. What the money free, no, and necessary set to age median so. And Tibomodian the fruit near be one train in the video. Which make all the social media platforms and so. You should hope for live radio and TV on Facebook and I say YouTube, Twitter. Baby, I will be a bit me. Now, so joining in the Insra. Nana Oba and Sembibre no Deba. And Nedian was say what is the difference between income and the net worth? Aha, and now better the cry income and the net worth. Aha, kwa kure be fasu e bembikini titamu kuchu. Me try me ho aba na makofana na. No di jumedie no abrain. Yeah. Nana mpacho temeka.
Mete on kapa.
Yede nyame ase. We de ye nche ho menya de wato suidie na tiefo omo hwe ne omo mutie ehun. Meja jumedie na ma na de ne nyame won nso odi amai.
Yo, that's it. Tiefo chiamo the boy Patrik Nana ya Barfi. Hope for life now utie no. Jumedie Tuesday bia no na e ba so financial peace education no. Na yeah no. And then, so the other share no the difference between income and network. Usually, no, you start brand a kosana. You say ye juma ye ba. Yeah, ye share ni mamu ye. When me na a good see be who a man who difference no. It's na eba out to near man out to near me. Macho mfanche na me share me screen kakra ha. Ti sebe ya tutu ya niama na ya tutu ya niama ni na so yi pacho aba
ana nam pacho aba
yo eti dena ayo hai oh enti pacho hu bibia kama come on.
Then I'm about to be who not the abani retirement. To say no idea.
Yo, it's retirement. What's the difference between income and net worth? Yeah. You could say, as able Brian quit maybe be retired, we'll see who the difference. Difference not anything. Say you can say, yeah, you started school and I say you started Bravo for now we'll dream home say we school and I say to say Juma be office Albert say we school and next can started back. This money now. If we use school, say I say I right away. But after we use Macrania, there be a promotion Cacrania, the Musa face can start table. Now, dear, when say, I'm off will be we say income, any your friend saying, intimate difference, no income, nay, your sense networking, intimate different. But really, no, network need difference, any income, no difference, Cacrown. You say your income and no actually I said the inya a juma the brain in a networking so network so yeah if I say Niama a winina bibisa hey Niama a winna yo income no explain income ni a bibia we juma wonya nya adwuma nko a se bi kura na we investment bi this can be brower and also come menka your friend is saying to say be our retirement investment and no new income but we say we say we do our what to be kakra bia every month bia no the income a breno it no income say we are we child supporter every month bia na ba and also income and income ye bia a week and as a month no ska bia ba ho bia wunya if I say consistent every time bia na ba and no income nti ye kan income dey na fe ya ka say your gross and your net na you say your friend say your gross income no si enya yesika nyina buy remember sky ye nya no buy ho ne ye adwuma ne nya sky buy ho ya ye woni ma kakra kakra bi etete anka sam obetene de afrim what's the especially we make any income we adwuma ne etua okasa na mostly no ebi wa yet income no ansa yet omote anka something the answer taxes and something amount so ebi will contribute to your 401k your 401k ni sa ne manina no nyante ye no na wanya ni 9 bulk no unyante tifim no no your gross income and a net no see ye anka some atete ne manina wie no na so we invest it will be more. We yet in every my be a one my war medical insurance, my bet needs any nana and on net and get about some of the coffee, you're taking and a net no. And it's in fact, into her. See a shimmer, say your income, biggest, and then the idea, you bit me, you can't say financial freedom, and I say. Bit me build it worth idea bit me be a wa ubi antimi gym frame intimi gym frames man bit me kakra bit me dia build worth no income it na ya say me hwe isa ehun say no so dia na say see income nko yi a we so say ye world building no so no esa na nko yi papa it no see hwema see median household income no median household income America no 67 a friend saying 67,500 it's now median in fact say you share omo GP power soro any ase na in between no the share middle no your friend say 67 to on average your fan say omo so bi gibibre bi so je kakra ba hwemu a average no average American age baby 67,000 it's what net worth so any the net worth no say the near kana bibia eniama wo nyina ye fa se watua ka won de ka wo so wo nyina ene na wuji de ka wo nyina afiri mu a de ka no ene wo net worth ti hwe example ye fa se wo efie na 300,000 na ye de ka 100,000 wo fie no mu a that means you will 200,000 equity or fee no no dia even though no yefa say bia dan no kra no ye ton bia 200,000 ba bia tem kakra ye twetwa na no ye twa bia kakra bi na wo enso na bia ayi na pagya kosoro dan ne bo kosoro eti no dia ye account part of your network your network eti eno so no ena ade wo biem so yet say e bia wo 401k bi we save a be o save could be no so ye part of your network no ka wo network ti no wo ya be so be calculating na ka ho ene no kwan IRA na sa ne ma ni na according to your friend saying Census Bureau no the median net worth no of American household no 118,000 had said America no median it say ehwe omo ase na in between ho na an average no is about 118 it you know you breaking it down how me who say ehwe se ne groups ne ages na omo bia net worth na ehwe one omo be 35 billion omo net worth for phone kakra so mo say most of them be afin omo we school near day 24 4 21 it ya no mo need more net worth because uhwema net worth no be brain is more about home Now she won't pay for kakra na ya no more home near identity so more network was so kakra. Until 35 44 no net worth 83,150 and a 45 to 54 139 200 56 to 54 56 to 64 no so say hwem ho na I say a peak power some for enyes kamo pa na say otodan ya che almost so ye twa wi and I say bi o twa wi no ti say ho ekosoro kakra if you work on 260 266 400 and a 70 to 74 for no almost no how the emphasis was retire we the 401k this I can in abo motete near we no so 300 a and a 75 for up for no so a 249 intine hwema your network no hwema ages na wo na sene city no when say no wo ba bia wo at least when we say ubetimi abro so dey by way on average no sa na tie no it no easy we yen say easy so betimi calculate wo net worth until once I calculate sa na nyina na bohu ba bia obehu te say dey mehu ye income nyina na say sa na no na afi wo hu ba bia ogina yo me say you better say you be wo higher income be kese pa na say your net worth e be kese ni mienu de na ye from CNC can you hwe bibi kakra you say you see be a friend Katie is or a marketing executive o make 150,000 na a year o make 150,000 the net worth 20,000 na therefore lazy and so ono your school teacher ono make 45,000 but ono net worth 250,000 you say people will be surprised when say the entire the way na analysis and say maybe pre no ya na adwen say so make iska kesia and a wusika and I say net worth whole net worth na ntisa show marketing executive ono make 150 teacher ono make 45,000 and so you share no ono net worth na more a chain the ono make win it na then e bi wetimi man basa the man basa and say just making higher your friends say income no, it doesn't automatically make you a millionaire and yet the obey with that higher income no ya who say so many times we cry say when it comes to net worth now it is a the same you say oh me make iska kesinti no you who say say nipa be making millions making millions near no omunye millionaires and also making be hundreds of thousands and so we obi o make 50 no because of niama omo behavior or this catwalk kakra no na e drew sa most of the time you share cry na and we dey be yet bia all the time about celebrities and basketball players football players or bobo na we one year cry when your contract bia na no watch because this can buy a no di na on fa bi nto ho no ti we kakra na e dey to ho no na man yes you know we say if I say your income whether 500,000 50,000 a year no you have to save and invest so why yes na and you do baby if you want to build water you have to save and invest and to make you need 50,000 in a year for your whole life and you know remain a million between your millions dollars between after retire no between you share so 50,000 salary no so we invest 50% of your income for 30 years between your 1.7 MC yes math we over and over and over again between as I BM crash you share so when 50,000 now invest 15% of your income if I say make 50,000 maybe about 50,000 15% of 50,000 you're saying you 7,500 it's yearly near 7,500 it's made 7,500 to home we want to say every year be a kakra for 30 years no yeah now you make it 500,000 no unya no blow ni na or no one you pay by the time at the end no we say right now no making more it's your behavior and the things that we no and be more the okakuju into a if I say graph yeah say yeah no invest 15% or for the sake of MBA or more been a fin be or more joining our program is no mamenye yenye calculation kakra we simple calculation betimi and quick na yeah hwese ni city it no we invest calculator yo Pacho Saba.
I'm Patrik.
TF as a period of 30 years cry now 7,500 TF as every month be and base 625 TS 625 now say you average 10% cry 10% to the infant say idea in for a while say stock exchange ever since 19 could who at least every year be sometimes because say or form by be catch up we see ka woman memory then be sa catch up nim hwe kra na ye fa see nyini kasinti nim yes abad yes sini ade nyina which ni na catch up ye nim kra nim Bush ni Obama time ye see ye be kodru ye ne be ye say abai nti ye we a wan hwe we kra ye ne say with a 10% no that means we average of be at 12%. Or average yeah do it average 10%, but on average if I say at least we be 10% and crown be 1.4. Nay make 50,000 and so we make 500,000. So I'm fast to home there's no way or no way people be do that the entire me my we more say and see discuss you are that they be make us and say the o make no and yeah no na ye the obetimi ato ho and here so yeah o make no am fast to home enkosi bia nti ye ma yenye we say de beto no ebe kese yo nti say you can how do you become a millionaire we calculations say bia be rich obi on ma won tia say nti no ye fa say what wo ayi 700,000 or retirement team like I said, and you one day and then you penalty be 700 no. The more you go no compounding interest until after a while, between 20 years, 25 years no, we say if you have 700,000. Now we paid off home, and as you paid off home, crown we paid off home 300,000 by 80 millionaire. Obi will say, but I don't feel like it. Millionaire, it's not like a feeling, it's a math. Opi do sa stage no, what's that stage more? Like how did you na and the old winning out frame ne what in their frame like how did out here a math what drew on most of the time one was by I mean Philistine way because all retirement 2 years status will be used or dance will be our honor it's in a feeling say I want to feel like say be a meal no what count name in album the war and it would free it's millionaire status na feeling a math no working out draw on ma when the example say you can for a income it say only 31% of millionaires had an average of household income and yet your household income that means obani okunu ombom together only 31% you share millionaires no that was a few years back or steady about those share only 31% of them out of them at that time there were 12 million millionaires. I think it was 2018. Out of them 12 million 31% no making more than 100,000 you making more than 100,000 and so no making 69% to society making under 100,000 making under 100,000 until the income no make your friends saying income kesi na dey draw by your behavior and the steady continuously kakra no and no dey work could draw if you cry na sacrifice no bebre your friends say CEOs and doctors near the bebre cranim out of the 31 cry I think there were 8% per in a year CEOs ne sa microphone CEOs ne sa ne mania no na most of the times no ade ba kwa who say your dream say you can't millionaire most of the near because microphone dey inherit from parents. A study shows that out of them 90%, if I say 80%, didn't inherit anything. Almost started said them no start here. Juma in a period of 15 years near the moment draw paid off from this I don't know. Out of them, no 5% inherit TBB. A kitwebe if you are be 40,000 and then maybe we why will have told that I do 4,000 be 5,000 you know and no be omunya and now omunya can see be 200,000 or 5 another 5% so be 200,000 we be 300,000 and so you know sanko for no my millionaire we 10% penny inheritance and that means say me no so no say you see start you be me yes e dey drew ho no say they make an enye ehun ni sa na enye idea e din dey but nya your strategy when your strategy nya dey enye den sa constantly putting in investing kakra 401k Roth IRA kakra sa after a while we drew ho now at the same time no tackle home now we stay away from debt ne sa na man do be drew ho no it you hear say you fancy between calculate income cra say they make an income near nyama bibi a woye bia na at the end is care ban na way it we say you share say example annual in the salary ankasa the way adwuma so ya na bia na regular job wo ya edema no 64,350 adwuma mu nya commission kakra it you know say 3,500 it you know another one to say unya bonuses yearly ni ade yeah so me pacho so hwe ne bia unya commissions unya bonuses and so on can we calculations ke na me ye de wogi bia no obetimi aye and I will say or say annual dividend that means say or shares be and I will be bia what was side that year every year bia no unya bibi kakra wo no and also 3 kabuma it in money income here 73,840 to be so say na bi crowd child support and also alimony and also can when your income it here calculate here at this point next weekly you know I said we 7,000 6,000 a month there's a per week near 1,004 something to feel na we no taxes in maybe what maybe a reduce the kakra you know interesting is calculating net worth so network calculation also yeah if I say remember niama you the dia yende ka so and the NTB you say checking account skill gum e bia dia savings dia your home your tree bia dia in tree the difference wom bia wo rested bia we tree bia na we tree we kra na kakra was no dia retirement niama wo retirement 401k ni adi na other personal properties like car if you say car goes down in value but at that point no I will check the worth of the car no account pension equity ne sa money na securities stock bonds ni na can na boom and I pokra na life insurance say be life insurance now at this point e be $500 so wetin me calculate no account we say inyama any utimi calculate because say utua to sabia na to ne safrewa and so etimi call o ma dia mo no na wo bibia e bia wo ne obi wo partnership bia profit share ne sa ne ma no utimi de ni na aka ho eti na no ye hwe eya e friend no those no e asset ya ne ma ye wo yeah life insurance be ka but usually no techire ye fan share accounts by him say obi sa da ho no all right ye checking accounts you was 6,600 savings you 10,000 your home 365 401k credit up to you are ready to for retirement you 24,399 your car currently any say we together when was spouse nyama mu nyina bibia hente or car so car mo car bu atwa wi a de de no na bi okra na mu ntwa for the first time I was a car bo etimi kosoro say wo car bi na 15,000 na wo 15,000 na say ne bo no ye 35,000 na 10,000 difference no and so imam brokerage account ye nti we enye say yesika na bibia wo yese ya head ye nyina ye 400,000 nti 400,000 444,589 nti yenkoshe afi ne ba be calculate the liability side no niama enye ye dia e ka ye de ne sa ne niama nyina nti no say mortgage credit cards personal loans auto loans student loans medical bills are only in afini etua home equity loans e bia ji ska we dan so sa ne money o to ye na for ye family ne now for a deal market, I'll see the come because here network, we'll see making sure say it be a cabia DB, sending away see the cabia will be a account now. It's after a bit to turn in now, and you be who the difference. It's a share mortgage 200,000, a car loan at 29. Hey, we said you can just do it until we in and so you be now 284, 234. You know, now you be tier free, you tier free when you share. Let's see your net worth 163,555,000. You know, make example say if I will be say Barbara, now you checking the net worth near you. And we say no positive. At this point, no call negative. That means say we know not say if I say the liability side no, you can see a change. The asset side now that means who negative. Nese also we ho na we ho ye adwuma ye nti na no ebetimi a start a check sa eyi na utimi to say the mesi ye na unim nyama a wo dada ne ade e obi say adenti na wo so yes because we say wo kono abrana wo bo no send echo you know na wo hu so a no betimi energize wo master say wo ye wo nyama ye de nyama to ye it no ye obetimi calculate at say the bibia wo bia wa list the anyway now so list no can na boom o can boom what free ma yeah I'm hoping so be any the no free ma will be positive yeah tino if you ma to say they can unya negative na say asema ba to say na be a bit be improve yeah you know one to say they make see keep track all the time you make sure say you nim the ekoso your finances you nim the ekoso your finances keep track especially debt. You know, debt near the no, boy, you should ya, Buhana, so keep tracker. Sometimes would loans be bringing out, and so keep tracker. We impress show crass and say, me slow down, crack. And to keep track this animal near man. And my me, you know, who dear coso. Now, we make sure say, with debt and grow be brave, hair, a bois, and my own. Number two, you be pay out of, you be pay off debt. You know, say, negative to say, me kind na. And even quite positive. Now, share the age, I want to share be me positive na, be a me DB 50, na me positive na 160 ya. Na say, we say, you push ya kakra. Hey, just na you 50 me share be a, and maybe a bit me year through quick because it be a 55. Na say, and corner anymore. That means you call your friends a retirement man. I say, process the economy. Now, we want to say, we retire be a stone tree that can be retire so scout income usually will phone kakra. You know, it's also a bit show when I feel the tree that can say anyone. It you know, you be sure say yes, liabilities in there, you try to be easy, and you market tickets in a few. It's a budget near the via kakra be catch be and a cabia dbia near the if you know. Most crack no loans, nay, especially mortgages near the year, so retire to that point, you know, what you be. At the same time, see, is true on my penalties and think treat your animal, but said no soon you be. It's a may free crack or animal. Number three, may I be pet? Your friends say you have to increase your income, you know. I dare back when you say, oh, yeah, most of the time, before my plan is on be free come this animal. Most of the time, we increase your income. They find a way. About 99.999%. Only that's hard drain help say because always you're looking for something. Always you're trying to make sure say, who be increase your income. It's no. We say small gig be baby, you know, side gig be now we any other. Most of the time they increase your income. And I say one my juma wa we any other no. Because sometimes no do yeah into talent in my home. You say juma say no and yes sometimes you will see a share outside. And even one thing I would say, most of the time, you check it, the benefits. Oh, we did a government job, into the 50,000, but we, baby, one oh, to say you have the thing to go out there and make 150, 120. Why you be checking the benefits now, Winyan? Any the money now, Winyan be a cow baby at Yobinan. Then room baby, I cry. By Payataka Sas and the we did a government job, you know, minya benefit, and now is secure. A Juma being where you secure, we say, the Juma be a security, and waha. Be where security we are security anywhere because anything can happen. We bet you as over na meti will be a new be that still now be a bit messy. And wow when you security no. It's first what maybe 10 years, what you 50,000. Now you have the thing to go out there to make 150. Now imagine other benefits I'll be now become 80,000. Now 150 Tim said not 10 years no actually the difference it's most of the time so we to baby sa ya can say our had no comfortable now she was if you see making income you see true challenges my and all the times no between improve or fill that womb the be American you say your car science bachelor's at chinchina acquire masters no you between small near be acting support 6 months 3 weeks near maybe na between improve on the side and will fill that womb na so now income so increase even crowd if you can say when you can there's always something about they improve on the other time I think say 2 weeks ago Pastor William and the team bus in it's a computer crowd on they also high school meeting director crack by the way some more class and started say 20th something of this month so we interested that the new class no between I join you information here to home the next one so say be invested analysis of process adia here can say the be na no kasa o may invest o be ho na retirement as near invest decide man the empire no kakeke ye be yan kasa na ni na say before say between invest no so we ska ye bibie we na we ska kakra wo chia na to invest again yet me konko invest abra ye twetwe aka bebre say man ye den you know cash in a saving checking account can only get to you so far you know I don't know yet me adwuma enye bia 300 your friends is crack 3,000 a year it's the MY the investment na and I say you will be cry na you 200 no 1,000 no enye hwe na da hosa na MY but will be will be our stockers and we say when say at the end of every year no say na ma waka ho because savings they say market say unlike its names and interest rates no to bibia e be ma more e kakra and then we say see retirement accounts this can you see na akwakoje retired was 700 na akwakoje dey and say you didi wo ho mu samre na sika e ma won sem kese no when retire nya adwuma you live on be social security no on average in social security about be 1,005 and so nya manyina it know we are 700 in 10% average my 10% and more 10% which is 70,000 if you take the inflation out of it cry now as a 70,000 we answer for 13 to so the answer for 40 and can you we buy their support to say they be an live comfortable life you live already even though you are retired now it's not here say o see na timi save we win it know say the mechano say na isi obu a wonim sa na we na ofi say de bia no sika kese unya o make 100,000 200,000 a year into only onya no no on the on but we wake up call it know the good thing is say one our control side ni nyina one even cry no but the no just say make sika kese a enye no e good because we make sika kese now timi we yes our process we are and now get there quicker example we be making 50,000 we be making 100,000 so we now be say we drew 100,000 we save 100,000 to her na said you over 50 no or spending sika now we get 10,000 no they are to her a bit taking 10 years and san we drew but we are making 100 no so also to me you sika na just 52 one man within a short time within your friend say 2 years we drew it to make chances we make sika a good maybe draw on time but me notion says see me sika say in 100,000 and the idea intimate no that's not true you get there just a bit take you longer and at the moment I've been your mindset no cry you find a way to increase your income and it make 30% of millionaires na and make 100,000 na below making 100,000 in a year I'm talking of in a year in their life that it's there if free who say you know a snapshot of a financial friend say network a snapshot of our financial background as a finances near in income versus your friend saying you won't near the free ma and the my your net worth. It be a bit near side no who baby ujina and be more stronger no say so many times nipa be bro ma 1 million be ba umunim go on wo fee the fee be 700,000 we tue and I say we tue akabe 100,000 or buy on the only fee that's why 401k so I won't share that crown check we so we check no be 400 500,000 so 600,000 or 700,000 house now what they 100,000 per also now 400,000 and now 500,000 you go for 1k man I say IRA we a millionaire because I say na make can go say but me Felisa and no any feeling hey math we nya hit wa hit you know me demand be see wa na your questions na they will say they are twaso ti bro me demand be see wa ha no na questions be aba na be say be answer anya we nko bibia no hia question bia betimi e dey aka ho we finances.
Wow, nana yeda super you tie for union na Barfi na etini kano and so the addition a break come say obi a pay attention with him say enya asem kitwa and some odi amaye no ai idea imudru and so here we say on one personal number at two screen so 7039811910 703 89811910 unya kwa offer na woni di nkoma wetim se o knowledge on financial basis a obetimi aboa wa wodru baby a obesi wodru se wa follow no ene ne yeye na me dey me benefit more we say yes you try me ho aba na afia am for questions amodi aba ne so ye dey man now answer my obetimi dey aba na se wa so fra numbers ni nyina wo so obetimi abusa na we yi ano amai you know na your time ninti ye to so quick na answer my first question me no wiase mo busan say lesson we dey say ke escafo na ye make e dey but then we be in ni am na hu ni bi so enti why say all this while but we always think say omo umuska and they always talking about if I say they always talking about income and then wealth. Yeah, in the asset and shut down fine.
You need na your friends a myth via ya creative ha. Ya creative away home. Ni na environment are you. For example, say they make maybe a trip na make say ya we wa na ye buy no. Ye buy a bit na you be in ye buy ni nua no. Ye buy no obi a o ko school and so catch me ko school me loan e koye. Ye misa question bia ye try ye na so yakọ ni akọji loan o me wi school me ji loan e talka o ya no akọji no akoto sa na manya ye met na nipa bibri I just akoso ache nti we ya dream say I said to be a millionaire you have to also miss kakaka bia na say o say o ye bibia and san watimi aduro but ye hu say nya sa na tie they said they make can we dey nyam na me kan there was a study they interviewed 10,000 before then I think it's about almost 27 years ago, Dr. Stanley, that research, interviewed 700 people. So when research, we say we interview between 700 and 1,500, a good sample of me. And their basis to say, say no more. But I'm not for criticize it because I'm say we interview Nipaka Krebi. Into where go about 10 times, more than 10 times from California all the way to Alabama. We interview all the rich people I work. Your friends saying all the millionaires, some net worth and 80 million, all the way. And say this is what is going on. It's in we say I said you can it's environment name women's any dream. You say to say example. You interview on you say millionaires and casapan. Say your dream say you say your dream say who you say will be a millionaire first in the buy your dream say Nipa inheritee Nisika. Steady money who say only 10% and inheritee. Almost a friend say be almost started to say them no ye jumaya only crack go my accounts ma bedrusa. Number 2, what's another millionaire if you say obia or dan kakraka steady man who say average millionaire at 2,500 square feet or 2,600 square feet house. To say the menu team will be another 3 if it's only you see new cars. Steady me who say they don't use new cars. Only you see slightly used cars. It's those are all this na a myth about saying, not long ago before say Ukas will be cracked say in betray mortgage. Just a more for Crabesto, who could try mortgage for what? What do you mean here? It's enough for them. As a matter of fact, we're making more income, no crown, we're making a friend some income a crown. If you now only millionaires, because you study, the first 3 career top jobs are almost fall into the billionaire category group. No, 1 engineers, 2 friend saying accountants, 3 teachers. You see, teachers go make his car.
Yeah.
And so look, I'm gonna make his car pie surgeons. I'm gonna make you 400,000. Yeah, I'm gonna list them. Doctors, and they are not in the list. If you know, just say the scanner would and they need to say they will make me there to one. It's a perception and a myth.
Wow, Nana, that's it. Nana, where the answer so Ossie? Okay, Nana, thank you so much. But my question is there really a difference between income and wealth? Because I know like your income, that's what developed to become your wealth. If you can give me a little explanation. Nana, meaning so when you're the question now.
No question. The thing is say the difference between the income and wealth, and say income is what you make. The juma way out the Barfi, and I become a teacher. Me a juma on be the Barfi be to say even me a child support cry example. Account would you alimony account be a bro be and I say what will be a investment be a is can be back every week be and every month be na sending me now account to get an income. Now wealth no the most powerful way between build the wealth in this year a car in fact near me winning Minnesota and you make car me dinner a few months on me wealth. They need to build this the income they build the wealth. It's good income. I say, make good income. Say you make over 100,000. Yeah, good because it's building them. But non quano can say who making more than the more a drew home. Who make it try na crack be good because you say personal finance especially is 80% behavior, 20% health knowledge. And the difference between income and the wealth. And say income to say acquire juma de befi, and a wealth a snapshot of our financial situation or financial your friends say BI will be at free. And I hope so better I hope to understand the person here. It will quite remember come out of income. Your net worth near say your fans say oh dying and I would only die cry no work a crowd 41k 100,000 or 41k now be a work car 20,000 or 100,000 or 41k apart from that only should be but our car now they cut 20,000 or so. Will network 80 because 20,000 will be free. They will work on a 80. That's your network. Wow.
Nyamisha, whenever Erica, I'm more Nyamisha. Nana, another question. Where should you? Okay, Nana, how do you get the when do the title millionaire start? Is it from 1.7 million or 1.9 million to qualify as a millionaire?
Yeah, to qualify as a millionaire, 1,000,000.00001. When you're 1 million, send crowd to so a millionaire.
Wow.
Wait, make any feeling a math. You need to film now who hit that you're a millionaire.
Wow.
To hit a million, no. One cent when you're a millionaire. Yeah.
Okay, Nana, where should you see what age? What age? Okay, what age should I what age should my network start? Or when I mean your question here, okay, I don't know, so now make sense to you. What age do my network start? Tell me any age. Unya saying.
I don't know dear. I think say ni na your financial goal, but on average, because most of the network, your friends say financing now, mostly to live comfortable when you are retired, to leave legacy and all those things. And you also now figure out BB, especially Yanya crown. I see a team BB say, see a retire. BB will be a bit in a swing and my uncle back say your home because of your hospital and I be a bit corner and Yanya baby pania tiase. On average, say at least or say by the time I retire, we have 300,000. I'll be to use until timer and so creating time and be free because if it's can be used to set from 66, 67 all the way to the difference saying on average, a lifespan is about 70 years. You need at least 300,000. I bet me about to do that stage now. It's your network and it's up to you. But American friends almost stage on where Census Bureau and almost say on average that doesn't mean say no say that here. It's only if your age falls within a year. I also move screen for now when you're son, that means you are below the average, But usually I will say more than this. I will say more than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now, Mr. Patrick, thank you for the financial lessons. But my question is that the equity of my house or my mortgage, can that be classified as my worth since it fluctuates?
Yes, it's mostly crying. I know that a boy be renting a home.
As a question now about from.
Mostly, I don't kind of boy my network in the cost room. It's not say home only home, yeah, good no. All right, yes, a cost room now about from no. And yet, the Diana is yeah, we are in a times remember, it do maybe say a cost room, we can call Jimmy Moon. Boom, there call. It's yeah, a Kobiana and I just but I said your business. Now be a business, be a Koswana, be a year to one man, Kui, na about from Kakra. It is the same thing here. Yes, and no crying boy more. We share more. Most people, the mom network cost on home. And a man cost because what to fee, be fancy be 200,000, be 20 years ago. And there, by 20 years ago, the at least be 450,000. Yes, it's no cry come pa and the no cry boy pa. It's a fluctuate here. Time the baby and I just the same way a cost will be an or network cost above from an above form. I say stock exchange. Right now, we are not ne fee the worth the beer and fancy what year we 300,000 and obey 1 point beer will be 1 million a work stock exchange, right? It's in a network a 1.3. But you see stock exchange take a dive a coffin. You see about drew be a the network be a stock exchange is go be 700. That means right now we're underwater or that side no. Hey, at this within a short time, Yama Queen and never to see your best go back. It's only for Twitter, no down bar. It be an sandy pan, no million say so. Be a network a bear 900,000 million. But a year or two months be your side to Samuel. Yes, especially home dear, yeah, come.
Wow. Nana, where should you see what net do I need to retire? What net worth do I need to retire?
Okay, yeah, the next deck will be a different. You will calculate our honor. I'll be to me, you call line, I'll be near be. Because meeting you be an media, I need to chat me. Ubetimia, I said, net a friend say retirement calculator. Retirement calculator. It's no Uputu Nyama. Here and Yama, you win a shima, bet sure you will be here, obey. I know some maybe blue one cast 1 million retirement bay, need depend on where expenses next time when money now. Especially say if by the time I'll be retired, what you are carry, that means a mortgage in your hobby. Maybe only car is paid off. That means only car be a finance acutria. One day the car be bring this you need small money. And I say, which you let you see this animal and crabia, and it will be dear only actually. And at that point, we hear much. But one more at the age of your fancy 64 crown, be a house grown to half me, which should be at 3,025.
I feel crown or Wakoto.
I feel crown or Wakoto. Did I mean say no? You need more because NCBiano, your income and maybe So what more than the other day, be able to make to 70 near the buy income nearby no is swap. Now, feel and that means you hear more. Didn't that depend on any panel? Yeah, me feel say, so we treat your son when you want the Cabiani had an hour retire. When you be a car now, we will pay 500,000 network a net egg a war stock exchange. At least a bit more 50,000 a year, 50,000 or so. Social security cry. But the thing is, we don't have to want to depend solely on social security.
Yes.
Because the mathematics of it, it looks doom. And your papa, we're facing a sequel a shaky. It's who would the BBS sequel or still old dear. Or the baswa has or now.
Wow.
It depends on. Yeah, why you share the boy near expenses in PPR will be episode to quite or retire episode to quite or map or be land will be a hand and none Saturn or quack near day. In now calculating the shema, we also enough for the day before we retire.
And now also bet 1 million obey okay.
Me say, Semina 1 million may okay, but minimum expenses in the city. Yeah. Yeah,
wow.
It's in that say 1 million. Now say, they said you broke 64. I think I'll cut down a shaky cacray, look shaky. Because there's Esana, or cut down, I think I'll be out here a month, 3,000. We'll be tria, we be our car crying and trim, you'll be tria, and no, SRF be a 1 million crana fair, home the amount. In Nane, the overspend it in a month, no calculated for the year. Hey, not would they are based on, if I say lifespan. To say lifespan, like I said, in the US here, it's about 78. And now they are calculated, sir. It will be trimmed. No crown, the trim crown now. Obey okay. It's 1 million, depending on you, no. Yeah, but the idea of Akusa, I mean, say, well, with 1 million, everywhere is paradise, you know. It's yes. And I remember, my main before we can from 1 million, so 1 million or next day, man. And yes, I'll retire now, no, 1 million. Yes, I know. Who did you 1 million or so? It's 1 million, and nobody said your income now. Into every year, piano to say the account, the money 10% on average. On average, 10%, you know. That means 1 million more 10. Your friend say 100,000. Into 100,000 because inflation always over you know. Ube inflation pattern, which is usually inflation on a normal year, inflation is about 4 or 5%. It's you know, if I say 95,000, crowd, any 10% crowd and count. That means 1 million and one. In 90 bit maybe soon. He said, "What's 90,000 best one in a year? We okay? We will be a 90,000 soon in a year, and we will be 40,000 best soon." Yes, and I was getting a tune back into a time. Or retire can also investing. There's a cost.
Wow. Now wait, was it Mr. Patrik? There was a slide that indicates mortgage, credit card, card balance, personal loan, and auto student. Yeah, it went so quick. I was trying to write it down, but my question was like, how to comparing that comparing that list. That means you're going to lose. You're not going to have any trying to balance it. You're not going to have any balance left on your word. Meaning, Senana, or the question is list back. Well, I'm saying was sliding the back. They show mortgage, credit card anyway. No, the was what I say, amount no on more or balance here. That means when you're into.
And I'm saying it, that means who are negative. It's now I was see it and a good I'll see who now Jenny be see a bay. It will see mortgage if you see care free ho. Or see a start it because say Jenny bit me improve no. You call the way say a Jenny be me improve say one no. You see you keep track. It is you know it's a good question. Well, you are keeping track. What started the state? Okay, now no say income might be increase your income. Now you see invest it. You will see take debt as free ho. We pay off our debt. It will share baby to say you can work out or mortgage we win. Or calculating in there we not say when you're negative. Then you have to start working on it to make sure so we hit positive.
Wow.
James said we no can. When an example keke and yet would any a way example keke. It might be so mortgage.
Or balancing your mortgage in here. A car, I was saying, just a code the other side. Why are we not into?
How they calculate one head your own family young cancer. Yeah, we be our city.
Wow.
But and so who say I did the Ubisa question who then you start working on it. So
Right.
yeah, you start working on it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, a similar question as well. I say, Nana, all the lessons you've been giving us trying to pay off debts, in that way, trying to pay off, how do I invest since all the money that I'm making is going to paying towards paying all the debt?
Yo, the first thing that we have to know is that you can't plug a hole whilst digging the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see if you see to cry into me and tiasi. The first of all, they say you jai say yen a kabia dibia no ano. Yen ko first kabia yen san ko fa kabia me start see tua. And remember say what the ka na won fa kabia mu meka ho na wutua ni afiri ho no ma. E dia betua wi. Into wutua wi a then you can start investing. The reason being say what the ka bebre a you can save more. I'll go back to that study that was done again. Almost a face uncle for no interview what they stayed away from was debt. You see, if you are using the sister the income, your income a powerful tool a bit build the world.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are giving that away, you cannot save for your future or you cannot invest for your future. Your student loan, your car loan, your TV loan, your furniture loan, your personal loan, your BBA. It's you make his car anything. We live on paycheck to paycheck. The system one year, one control one. It's try and stay away from that. Minim say Kabitiya how to pay off debt you say step by step. So when you are prepare, it doesn't matter how the amount is. When you are prepare, within 3 years, we share who can apart from house. We share in every imagine say every study shows say average American use 2,000 debt. You pay 2,000 free one says can free one. It is a tree who can at least be 2,000. It imagine says who save 2,000 with one starting time cry, one starting 45 years, 2,000 for 20 years on an interest rate of 10% at Senabina. It is for the time. Don't worry about say investing. Good, but try to sacrifice 2-3 years. You can in every now scanning skip your being what you be near Sembio. Oto Adriane. Utia rent and I say utia mortgage. Uto light near the asa. You go to your car, see your car 500 and now you bit me invest it. You still know 500, you bit me invest it. Personal loan, you bit me invest it. So what you mention? Says can now nothing invest it. Hey, because if see, debt steal from us, it destroys our financial future. You know. So because if you're going to leave the norms of this country, first time I heard that me ko sign down one. I say kura yet tell where you so omuji loan and started no akutwi. You know, who destroy financial future. Yeah. Sana see kroma kura yet tell kaso no mo yeah. So me no omuji loan no mo just start here next start here. No akutwi. Ubo wana to say afu adena da kon ye hwenye o te ho hwenye yi na afi the next thing I say afi na nam consolidation o consolidate and also quite the same thing what move ne keke ade bebre na waka ni na abom ade se wako say o person be lose too fat man obi antimi lose too fat man
just a why
you do your consolidate and when you ajima consolidate na ka first me 2000 say me consolidate me 2005 say me nya 500 person you can study crash say omo ye consolidation ni nyina no about 80% within 3 years they come back to the same kujus, the same process. Almost have a bag, you almost say trouble, not bankruptcy. Neko. If you don't start crash, and yes, you live on picture to picture, because a cycle, neko, rat trees, neko basa. And Timinia try, ne take debt in your free home. So the officer won't mean yeah, Jimmy number Michael, frame met me, I walk you through step by step, a bit within 3 years, but you can in every home. You're right.
Wow. Wow, Nanachi, Don Ibrahim Nyamisha and Rich Bed. Okay. Nana, when's the studio? Okay. Or say, okay. Keeping track of your asset and then debt. What kind of asset? What do you classify as asset?
Yo, enti asset no ebi ni scale checking accounts no. Scale savings. Wo fie, efie no se yɛmfa sɛ equity ɛwɔ so no. Yɛmfa sɛ wo fie we say your home near 365. Nti yɛmfa sɛ 365 no. Ni na yɛ dia anase yɛ twa mu 100. Nti bi 100 anase equity na ɛwɔ so no. Anase nya yɛ dia, yɛmfa sɛ nya yɛ dia. Sky you save for your retirement. To say a car, say car a motor say go down in value. But at that point, no, the worth be no the count there. And then you cry no go to scammer and for college. When you see it's still yours, it's your asset.
Yes.
What is the channel? Decide money in and be beer wa a would ya a cabiani so. Every crack house so, but equity woman. To set down say most of us now, yeah, the cow dying so. But we equity pool. And also was the difference no into you be besides say a dine is flat rate, you know. Still that difference at that time I will check that difference no. Sometimes they call a usually a dine tank for once a while, yes, steady gradually be a 5% every year cost from 2020 year a core speed, 18% near the 22%, and as you say, as so far the enemy said dine the yanko from air correcting then I think 5,000, 500 no, because of demand into the cost 600 no. Now I start to buy do 500, do 500 and call down into just a call back to the normal the way I can see here. Into no minya so what nyama wow dia why what to and I say what scar wow dia to ho hint no ne asset ankasa.
Wow, now that's it. The next question is we credit what can someone that be Obisa say, how do you manage this kind of asset? It looks like some of them are fixed. Okay, some of them are fixed. Is there any way to manage them?
Say assets no be manage say.
Obisa say, no there is a way beyond more say a fix. To say you would car where you are home new way, the OTBA a fix. You know, is there any way?
Okay. I said, yeah, Nina said the American start a free budget. Yeah, budget. Say,
Messi no has all better in your money, Biso.
What it's in the free honor. It's in all your friends and your expenses. So, budget. And then say, your income now making the emphasis making 5,000 in a month. Now income. Now, if you start to edit your name in every baby, I used to be a bills, yes, animal, free ma. The difference no in any budget no but still I'm question because assets not had nothing to do with say assets in your fixer
also obisa about a new my one to say mortgage car note credit card this annual man I don't obisa say it means we are with me the manage because it look like those things are fixed. Okay.
Fix. Yeah. And that's say be a bit me manage a tree free one time and I say
yes.
Okay. Yeah. And no. Me nim say a situation it here. Say emphasis say okay, we go through na be our negative na person say we bet me be free quicker. We bet me you see the death snowball and so ya chewa ha. The kwan be fa so abetua o kan nyina kakra we start free nketuam all the way to Akasib. But the name na fix they said example say be a mortgage. Or mortgage so if I say so 30-year mortgage na if you want my up say ultimate twa ntema obetimi aye be a 15 years. Ni na depend on scar one is anima no. Scar ebem na is anima no. Yeah, ni na is manageable. Obetimi manage amana yi.
Okay. I think say na answer ni Anna, we see we said we cry now. Why yes, our lessons we increase your income. No, we be just any examples. I think them the first time. Yeah, you need to kwaya. Anyway, Nana, so bet my answer na.
To increase your income no. Say the make your short term will be increase your income, which is these days no. I don't even have to talk. Your short term, as you say obetimi akwakoye delivery you would so many deliveries be go online obetimi nya bebre a point juma we 9 to 5 kra na point juma the funny thing is as you say no the professionals no come 9 to 3 na no kra na yesa na ma no kra mo
between
yeah grab hub so many things food delivery this I know a short term be abetimi uhia ska be abetimi ya quick so any money na hu every week we abetimi make $100 or so in a month na be 400 extra very good abetimi about so many things another way so abetimi increase say income say your field woman you fa say wo nursing we bia arena obetimi akoye your friend say up na obetimi nursing and a gradual process kakra we take class no kakra now dey aye and so betimi am we increase and I say we be fufu bia to say obi okra ye nursing ani nje ho ye you know in buy see nursing neska go afoko ye wi moja no kra obi a wonpe yes baby of baby ho no be a IT field you know in na you say you don't have to go to 4-year college and kwana akoye IT no ba be you betimi 3 months 6 months betimi start somewhere now we improve no kakra na wako it increase your income. There's so many ways to increase your income, especially in this your friend is saying gig economy. There are so many different things. Into the short one, quick one, be the end say, obey yes, your friend say apps 1 CB, between quick extra. Now there, even between open lemon stand crying in front of your house, crowd be
yes.
Hey.
Wow.
Nana mindset, no?
Yeah.
We have mindset, yes, obey, yeah.
Nana, you have a question about your year and for your by your wrap up. We question very important to me, pa. Was it in 3 days lesson, your previous one away, was it the last time you talk about credit card usage, you know, say you enjoy credit card, you use debit card. Not or fear on that. Say on your credit points, no, but okay, no. It look like it's working, but also man further explanation. For instance, Nana Miazi say every year that lesson, you know, me use credit card bill, but I'm okay without using my debit card. Just like you said, say you don't use what you don't have, or the money you don't spend, the money you don't have. Yeah, and to me, that question say, how does it affect your credit score? So when you use credit card bill, call you mentality is say, we use credit card and on your points, but and so we lesson which we say. Even your debit card no you still gain that point. A hundred question the one.
Okay, me patrol points is the same on a credit score or
on a credit score. Except more now the whole idea is that we use credit card, even so always cannot cry. We use credit card never no akuti and that's when your credit score.
Okay, good.
Terms a hundred questions no one.
Yo, wait a time can crave in my friends.
Nana take your time. Here pa.
The whole thing about the credit score is a myth. It's in say, oh, I ever started to make us say, let me cry me so you can buy a house without credit score. It's in with the notion say, yeah, because we'll be up so only home. With the notion say, yeah, build a credit. Not yet media taught die. It's yeah, J Kakra, and on my Kakra, we try and on my Kakra, and the could point to yes, maybe I was 780, or an to house when you're which is part. So credit score, yes, idea will be not interest rate here, or 780 and also 800, will be all 650 no. Will be not good interest rate a Japan, good. But the whole process now, yeah, you will say if you see live debt free. One, the credit score now, you're fighting for now. We can buy a house without it. It's why are we fighting for the credit score? That is number one. Number two, so we use credit cards now, and you trap. See, debt and you're bad. If you know how to use data, you're okay. But you would say mostly, almost 90%, what started so you use data. Now it's a trap. Now, if you want to move, why do you say, you credit card? You say, let me take this credit card. Emergency number use. But you bet me, the first credit card that you oh, I have a crab one they call shopping crab yes. It's I didn't say a credit card no cross for the emergency signing money now. Now, if you could come, near Sako GB, now me I could come, now if you could routine. It will want to the cabby breed here near the court, it's the whole program of this. It's a debt free living. You do not need a credit score. A myth. Right now, I did be here credit score a major say a house, or to house of 400,000. Indian is a kuma. So be ye Juma pass when you're 400,000. We watch it. Hey. But now we know say you beat me at least minimum crime said Church Hill Mortgage company, a lender, manual underwriter. But here's the situation, and some of it you qualify for it. You don't have to have credit. We almost maybe not credit, semi credit into what no amount. The only way you can use manual underwriter, A1, you have to be at the same job field for 2 years. You have to be paying your landlord on time, and a BBB account will be on time for 2 years. You have to have no credit. It's called undetermined credit. To say that in your mic again, or statistics using debit card all the time. It can be on a use or statistics treat you. No, can be any credit to be after 6 months. That score never call. It's going to call undetermined. Only credit score be.
Yes.
And at that point, no, Church Hill Mortgage, on betting amount a dime, and at the fourth one, you have to take not more than between 25 to 30% of your take-home pay. Bibia, a time will be 3 monthly payments now, and you're more than, if I say we make 10,000, and you're more than 3,000. Oh, sign up for you don't need a credit. That means you bet me.
Yes.
Now the only way they say, because we start to say we are a trap. You see, if you your friends say you fall for the tricks out, you fall for the trap with semi-refi. They always kind of, yeah, it's a trap. Oh, mommy, I was the first year where you use credit card, no trip. Second year, no use credit. I feel was the next time we hear, oh, maybe be a boom. A muffler say, you got muffler na fi credit card na fi abe bed. No, you do interest crowd. They be make example say, oh, fact Tyson's what. Yeah, Virginia, who owns a capital one for that. Hey, when you see you,
I'm off with you.
Yes, has much more interest now because of $5 and yes, $5. So to me, save $5 every month. Cry, nah, ASM for $60 for your friend saying $60 in a year. $60 in a year, no, we save for 30 years. Yeah, calculation actually album will be.
Yes,
it's I don't know, near quite a TBM, you're quite him. So what started so yes, Trial can fee, pay emergency fund, and my own cook back be be positive. Yes, I'm positive. It's not save emergency fund. Be steady just say 73% of a population within a period of 10 years, emergency happen. It was a day beba. No save no. Now we don't need I hope that my family say more to myself.
Oh yes.
That is the idea made say. Yen coffee and show me na. Omo buyache yet ye feel get omo dan kakra. At the end small. Oh. The whole thing is we are living debt-free living. We are not going back to debt. So you don't need a credit score. Into one idea will be to me at trying to board dear. Won't be a house. Now we know say house you bet me. Say they make a minimum. It's called manual underwriter. Manual underwriter. That means say the computer near the end. Almost Sunday ABBI. Remember before this country echo say credit use no I'm not for that I know system no issue. Or say mortgage in a finance company but lazy but few ones say hey. It's continue Wow, so you crowd to say, how kakra. Now we say a mindset na all of a sudden. I feel you don't need them anymore. Madam for being a kind a mentor back because I don't want to have anything to do with the bank unless I'm buying it. Hey, at this point, it's to bank. It's in hokra. I mean ben hokra. Hey, oh, it's a favorite webinar. $1 cry and call home. Which is because you don't need them for anything. Buy a mere say, hey, you got to talk car. And I said, you should car, what of Chrome was we see a show. I said, so they wouldn't answer. But we go through it. Once I feel back a crown, we used to car, no, we used to be an officer winning answer, but Odian is paid off. What she what to cash now? Because what she showed near money in a year, one day, make us say one day, with the course of 2, 3 years, 4 years. Most of all talk car cash. Auto be a cash, a dine to say me kind a hard. But look out, you dine can we, Nancy can bow, if I saw what dine 3,000. One car, only be a car. We see car being about 1 month. Now start sold the 20 days fan. Within 5 years, must have to die with the cash. Yes. That's the whole idea. You live with the free near start transfer near the acquire muscle. You change your family generation, you change your family tree. So this is what is going on. Muko for free because you are building here by a sacrificable 3, 4, 5 years. Now, I feel we are on course. You change Korano, Mukusku now so need that. Tiana bit me a hey.
Wow, Nana. Yeah, that's it. And so, your brand call when a major man, well, wrap up on my quick comment and say, Munina Morbeci, no when you beauty. You medians who are Nina social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, near or unya time qua. Oko any lessons away in Nina, while bunso benefit more. Tinana, major man, well, wrap up a man.
Yo, and the topic was what is the difference between income and net worth? Yeah, you hear an income. BBB as a yenya, ye jumani a day, a scare by a horse, ye invest a cray by a whole win investment say 401k and a chain ye. Ebia, ya toya to mutual fund beer, non-retirement fund beer, no buy a whole, Sanyamano, ebia a gia limoni, ye just support. Nina income, I buy a whole. Hey, na income so no, you know, gross. And your net, the gross no, income na ba abedru no na gross income. Your net na if I say Juma Kran, Jumana in 4,000. 4,000 na de my no. Uncle Sam betting the alternate day we are ABA 401k, your medical, your friends health insurance, but it's in area, they buy home any net. And usually no gross no was transana, Uncle Sam and crow for Nabetiti. Barfi Abinawi. And who said, building wealth no. You hear income in the building worth. Hey, and who say on average, and I say median income, yeah, average, median income, our US no, about 60 as now it's about 67,500. Say a case no crown is save 15% of it. They say make it in your interest of 11%. Now they have 10%. For a period of 30 years no, near more. You have more money. Net worth so you share and so yeah. Nyama you win na ye dia. Nyama you win na. Impunye be at the tree we crown no do you tria by equity also. There's a dime make example. Say ebia me dime 300. Na your friends are 100 or so. That 200 na media. It no so a net worth. It no bit the account na. Never be a woman, the account you know enough, but take your free ma and your network. If you on average, you know, US or my ages no near share will be a network, your share, you know, more 30 no network as at this time, I can say 15,700, you 35 to 44, 83,000, 45 to 55, 139, 200, 55 to 64, 230, 203. 900 and a 65 70 up to 69 266 400 and a 70 to 74 3 if you win our basis now you said the more amount for a new common man as bibisano what to die and I said no more chum than aquadim kakra to hear the network now a hono a dine ebwa power over that side no and it kakra more from 1k this and money man near say income network no the work see at the end you who said had a here power because nipa be breed their dream and say if I make more money and I'm in yeska, my baby a millionaire. And yes, I net here. Nina the way I would see standard of living the way I would see your lifestyle would live. In Pukran, Shima, there was a study that was done about the steady millionaires, actually say, Senna, a quite fast millionaire, this anime name, who said, most of them, almost they said 31% out of them, 31% and they make more than 100,000. That means make more than 6 figures. That means 69% make 100,000 in their life at that. Yes, because every year, make 69, make 100,000 below 100,000, and so yet ultimately 18 millionaire status. And if you be crying, you bet me make example. If you people be one more making more money near than especially as celebrities and I say sports people. One year crowd our mobile now when yes car because when yes can we didn't na it is the first to make his car and yet but if you put it into you work MS cannot echo you be amount investing idea as a period of time gradually now we say what network bet me a hit you tini make example be so we make 50 we make 500 still no money anyway it's 50,000 crown if you are putting 15% of your income or retirement for 30 years then you can be 1 point something. I think it's about 12%, so about 12% be nasa to a graph kakra about it say see invest 15% no you make it 50,000 you make it 50%. By the time you hit 30 years period you bet me 1.7500 it's obvious I say then send a millionaire it's example say hit millionaire no any feeling say a math say math and drew working out drew on my millionaire whether you like it or not we a millionaire and they say ebia matimi de kakra gu my accounts my retirement in my age for be above 25 years now no the ebia gu na drew be 700,000 ebia me fee is paid off 300,000 my net worth a hit million. And you're feeling, I can feel say I said me look like a millionaire, but the math says that we're a millionaire. And I make a study to say 31% of million had average annual of less than 100,000. It's near no be more way. The film crana most CEOs ne sa we for na millionaire status na about 8% pay. Then the CEOs ne anyway, especially when making more money making more money surgeons near the 300,000 400,000 we're talking about first top career people no money. Number one was engineer, number two accountant, number three teachers, which was shocking because we didn't say teachers in Mikiska, and number three lawyers, friends and managers, and a number five Mr. Doctors was number 6 was saying the first 5 teachers could be TOM. It is not the money you get, it's what you can do with the money. And a bit more be drawn. It gradually now be out by be drawn. It is a sending between a calculate income. It said I can be a will be and to make example say it be a salary and a constant. Apart from that, and also the Juma so meeting commission kakra and so I become home. And every year be a my bonuses. And apart from that, me I'm a top stock view on check kakra. Every year be a bread, so the 3,000 something. At the end, this is my income. Yeah, 73,000. Hey, an example I'm making. So I won't make commission make you. I don't just say no. We be out there just normal one. It be our rental house. Be our kakra calculating that and your income. Hey, it in the origin and there's every month be an just 6,090. They start breaking it down, but weekly 4,405. That's and only the income and our network. So the calculation is say and then say near my work it is scared that a bank account to me say no send a idea both checking and saving and I home your equity and I be so invest or rest it be more 401ks a idea your properties to say a friend say personal property say cars near even though it goes down in value we still say a idea pension security stocks this animal and I will be quite no be so to be a more profit share near the be a baby and in account network. Tia has a calculate a asset I wouldn't any if you are savings near checking scale them your dear home. Sunny money now in your 444,589 and that liabilities because remember now what we own versus what we owe, right? It's you check your mortgages, I can't do a mortgages, so credit cards, you have personal loans, auto loans, student loans, animal medical, you have home equity, you just kakra where down so animal money calculating in and also you pay a kakra hand near my and this is 284,234. It's now you be tier free no. It's we say Barbara the Barbara example no Barbara she say Barbara network 160,355. So what free? That's when you're negative. That means what negative net worth. Hey, you know. Now, no, I don't know age Barbara. Example can you make it? The emphasis about Barbara 60. Now, so this age question kakra, even though no or possibly by a question where the 60 na say a question kakra. Now I have to also speed it up. We speed it up. You know, at the end I was here a bit me improve. Yes, I am a winning. Even though, like I said, it's positive. No, now no, you track it. That's what we're doing. You tracking. You making sure say be okay. It was say making sure say started paying off debt because we shema. Yet we still this 60 now. Still, you know, your car payment here, your mortgage here, your student loan here. That means you can't retire. Money look risky. Kakramai. Hey, that means I was here. Start to see a cut down those your friends kasem loans near the near canal home. You better try near speed up near you home. Hey, you cut it down. Yeah, not fair. No, the pay will be so bit increase your income. You know, be a extra job, be a my income. Now cost row. That's a quick fix. The permanent fix. Different others be changing jobs. Make example, class everyone sometimes it's a idea you can especially my tribe, my community. Oh, with the government job, you know, your friends, incentives and no 50,000. Meanwhile, too, no, he has all the degrees and all. If you could go make 150, 180 somewhere, because say your brother and say, oh, with the security numbers what was but the difference now. Maybe our community it's now just in Ukraine. It's kind of nobody there would be 10 times of it. It's saying I will say it's increase your income. It's like I said, so many things. And as I feel that woman, maybe a friends and nursing example, maybe I will a LPN. Obit me RN, but in a gradual process, we take a class one after the other. Small, I won't say why you're not so it may increase your income. Now, you invest more. Because you need to be idea, no can you be investing in yet idea will be I don't know analysis of priorities or you make us we may yeah, especially when it comes to say a student a college fund be a college fund money but you show my percentage a less than 10% and a college fund the more you know you say income no a good so be making more income goes up so rich financial be drew on them. But the first be making less than you making 50,000 krana. That means me kind example class we two when you can make 50,000 krana. Now with 15% to her at least we hit mark be at least by the time we yen for better tears and beneska. But so making more a boama drew on them and I said more which will be up seeing more. Hey, the good thing is right now no ya near country. It's either say a bet me a force so yeah when it will be and trying to be a can you mean that baby I won't stand that a bit one and beside energize say a lower be push you a negative will be push you and a year class now to me hear more because the more in a year. Hey, now let's see down the effect from say who say also finance no who's a fight so we need a snapshot of a finance a flat routine added by still now a good be a bit me a liabilities need be a woman a bit me it's not you'll be see this week now next week no yet bro
yo nana that's the power and your Michelle say addition here to know see take it time na ye sad you your Michelle and no bre when you're may it's here for Union and not Barfi Mr. Roger Miller, okay, was this when your Mr. So be joining you, but ye the query instead of kind no the programs so why you be brave unya time na ugo over obe benefit more. The number ankasa no screen is no 703 981 1910 ubetimi afren na unino edin komo na me sure say unso ube insira steps I take it na unso wa benefit. Said me kan yenua Patrik Nanaya Barfi and Yetinika and you or see the difference between income and network and now watch it am I into when you cry when you say when you be a free man once so a benefit too. Nyamia duma na what you send you be signing no eshia na watch it their aka or ufula na yina so yakuyinim nana nyamisha bebre em say ye brain ko Wasi ubetimi aye.
So I'm fanning the amano. When you babuni winya sanfo, adia wa yen so yen kwasi asem. Eni dia so nyameno, when you badi eni die no ma abodie. Enti onyame